cup of coffee with me.
Good morning. Welcome back. This is day 11, A Cup with Chris. I'm Chris. Welcome back again to A Cup with me. I hope you've got your coffee ready. I certainly do. So today, a few things. It's going to be a bit of a hodgepodge of a show. I'm going to try and kind of quickly roll through a few things that I've got to tell you about here. The first thing I'm going to do here on day 11, I've been doing them at the end, but I'm going to do it at the beginning. That way, if you just wanted to hear your name, get a thank you, and it's a much, much deserved thank you for these people I'm about to mention, you can do that and then click away from my ugly mug. But we had, since I did my last video, we had 3 people donate to our Kickstarter campaign. And I want to say thank you because that's awesome. And that's a huge help. Excuse me. I realize, of course, it's allergy season, if you didn't know that. If you're blessed with perfectly free and clear sinuses, pollen doesn't bother you. That's another thing. That's one thing I'm trying to cut out of these videos, is I realize I snort and chortle and gruff and whatever a whole bunch because I'm first waking up when I do these early in the morning. Early for me anyway. And, yeah, that's probably one of the least attractive things I could be doing. Does not make anyone want to watch these videos, I realize, when you realize it's just me going... I'm going to try and cut that out. Thanks. Anyway, back to the thank yous, because those are much more important than me talking about my allergies. So first of all, let me say a humongous thank you, Jerry Brown. Jerry, you're awesome. It's deeply appreciated. Thank you so much. A second thank you is Julian Hicks. Thank you very much, Julian. We wouldn't be where we are without you, or you, Jerry. Or we wouldn't be where we are without you. Thirdly, Scott Golden. Thank you so much, Scott. All 3 of you are great people. Awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And thinking about donations, we're coming up now on the halfway point of our Kickstarter campaign. We got about 3 days to go before we hit halfway. And we're trying to push. We'd really like to get to the halfway point of our money mark by then as well. So we're going to have a bit of a push, a little oomph, which is the pushing sound, I guess. So look out for that. And if you were thinking about donating, now would be a great time, I guess, to donate to our campaign, if you're thinking about it. This isn't to diminish anyone who's already tossed us some money and said, here's some money. I trust you to use this to make funnies, which is what we want to do with it and what we're doing our best to do. We wouldn't be where we are without every single one of you, and you're all awesome, but unfortunately we're not going to get there without some more help. So I guess I gotta plead for it. Oh, please help us. And we hope that you will trust us to use whatever you might donate or whatever help you can give. Sharing these links down here helps hugely too. Yeah. This thing doesn't get around without your help and your shares. So sharing this thing is a huge help as well. Any of that, if you can help us keep going, we deeply appreciate it. And one last thing. I was talking yesterday about how Pittsburgh-centric the show is. Excuse me. I know I said I wouldn't do that, but I did. Anyway, and I also realized I'm talking about how Pittsburgh the show is and holding a Great Lakes Cup, which is in Cleveland. Which is to say, we don't dislike other cities. Cleveland, you're all right in my book. We might not really like your football team, although I guess a lot of your fans don't really like your football team that much either. I don't know. I know it's a touchy subject. My brother-in-law's a Browns fan, and I understand it's kind of a love-hate thing. But I'll lay off the Browns. Anyway, we like Cleveland. We like other cities. We just maybe like Pittsburgh a little bit better. And something else that's in our trailer that's very Pittsburgh is the music. It comes from a great band called the Harlan Twins. and they're local. We've got a couple friends in the band. Great, I call it folk rock. I don't know, they might hate me for saying that. I hope not, but great band. They're out there, they're popular. We'd only like to see them get more popular. But yeah, if you want to check out some more of their music, you like the music you hear in the trailer, I'm going to put a link down there again below this little box that I'm in currently. Um, Click on them, check them out. I think they've got some albums you can buy and download and all that good stuff. They're great. So check out the Harlan Twins. And thanks to the Harlan Twins for letting us use their music in our trailer. Um, and I guess I'll wrap it up there for the day. So some thank yous to everyone. Thank yous to the band. Um, yeah, again, if you're thinking about donating, now would be a great time to do it. Click on those links below. I'll quit pointing. Um, and yeah. Oh, and one last thank you. Thank you to my lovely girlfriend for giving me this mug. So I guess today's Cup with Chris is brought to you by the mug she gave me. All right. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take care.